Coming up next on Softball 360, presented by the ASA. You make the call. Umpires from across the nation check in as they share the rewards of making those tough calls.
And we're the Bruise Brothers.
You heard them, the Bruise Brothers. DeMarini's Chris the Crusher Larson and Bubba Brungart share the secret of show bombs as they make a move towards the Stadium Power Tour Finals. This team of ladies from Texas plays for soldiers who have paid the ultimate price.
He was driving his vehicle and he ran over an explosive device.
They honor the fallen, the ASA Gold 16 and under championships. Those stories and the Stadium Power Tour takes aim at Petco Park, home of the Padres. Softball 360, presented by the ASA, has the moves. That starts right now.
Excited to bring you the news, features, and the how-to.
All right, it's time to get it on.
Greetings, fans, and welcome to another action-packed episode of Softball 360. I'm Carly Applin, your guide to the summer of softball. We're at beautiful Petco Park in San Diego, and up first, we're going to meet the crew in blue. They are the umpires of the ASA. They make the calls, and some say they make the show.
Imagine the job description. Looking for a hard-working leader, must be in tip-top physical condition with a total command of the rules of softball. Perhaps most importantly, the ability to make split-second decisions. This is just part of what it takes to be an ASA umpire. The National Governing Board of Softball takes the responsibility for the crew in blue seriously. Umps are a cornerstone of the sport.
The quality of your experience is only as good as the officiating. To have a quality experience playing ASA softball, we know that that is absolutely the foundation. You walk away and say, I want to do that again. I want to play that sport again.
The ASA umpire program is amongst the nation's largest, with more than 35,000 actively involved each year. ASA umps are recognized as the best trained in the sport and are involved in league play, city, state, and national, as well as international championships.
It means that you've gone through a lot of training and you do all the mechanics right, and the teams appreciate that.
You know, I've always had a saying about umpires, they're just like indoor plumbing. When they're doing their job, nobody really notices. When they're doing a bad job, that's when things start to really kind of stink. And nothing stinks here so far, so they've done a fantastic job. It's a thankless job, but they do really excellent work.
All ASA umps must pass through a thorough background examination and train at schools and seminars.
We're all required. We go to different classes and we get challenged every year. We go to a class and we go out to instructors and they teach us on the field mechanics and things like that. So you got to qualify every year to be an umpire.
The ASA even sends out an on-the-field evaluator to rate and review the game performance of umps. We caught up with the ASA's Julie Johnson, an attorney in San Diego, with her checklist and the keys to being a great ump.
We try to evaluate every ball game, give our umpires feedback, how they can get better angles, better calling position. It's not difficult to make a call if you're in the right spot. Getting to that right spot sometimes is very difficult.
The right place for one play may be the wrong place for the next play, even though the ball's going to the same place.
ASA umps must dress for success and are provided with the latest in uniforms and high-tech equipment.
It's all breathable materials,
Lightweight,
comfort in the back, again, how the straps go.
So you think you have what it takes? Watch this play in real time. Quick, you make the call, safe or out. Not easy, is it? But that is what the ASA umps live for.
And what do you suggest to somebody who would maybe want to get involved as an umpire?
I'd say do it. Just go out and do it. It's just a great sport to be around. I've been doing it for 29 years, and I can see myself doing it for at least another 10 years.
Nice game, Blue. That's all an ASA ump needs to hear. You see, for the crew in blue, it's all about the love of the game.
11-6, bottom of 2, gentlemen.
If you're interested in being an umpire, log on to softball360.com and click on the link to the ASA. Now, one place the crew in blue will be on display is the ASA Super, and that's where we crown a national champion of softball.
This is the site of the ASA Super and the Stadium Power Tour Finals. Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. A nifty yard for sure. Bricktown is cozy and celebrates the sports heritage that is Oklahoma. Names like Mickey Mantle, Johnny Bench, old school legends of the game, Warren Spahn, Dizzy Dean, and the original Jim Thorpe. For the teams in the ASA Super, more than being the best team in the nation, some massive money is on the line. The ASA will crown the national champion with $25,000. Second place takes home $15,000, and the third place team $10,000. $50,000 in all in prize money. ASA Super indeed. Defenders of the long ball and home run injustice. When we return, some hang time with the Bruce Brothers, Team DeMarini's crew of home run heroes. And highlights from the ASA Gold. Meet the softball superstars of tomorrow as the nation's best 16 and under ladies play ball. Softball 360 is brought to you by ASA USA Softball, the national governing body of softball in the U.S. By Easton Sports, there is a difference. The difference is Easton. By Miken Sports, elite equipment for the elite player. Miken Sports. By DeMarini. Upgrade your game with the DeMarini Stadium CL22 and Flipper Aftermath. And by OfficialGear.com, the one-stop shop for umpires and officials.